When you are concerned that a friend may be struggling with disordered eating or exercise, it can be difficult to know what to say. You may worry that saying the wrong thing could make the problem worse. Perhaps you wonder if you should even say anything at all. Approaching someone you care about with your concerns is valuable, and there are some strategies and pitfalls you should be aware of. So let's take a look.
Hey, Erin, do you have a couple minutes to talk?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
It's no big deal. Just wondering how you are. I know you've been going through a tough time recently with Justin and some of your classes. Is everything all right?
Yeah, I guess I'm okay. Thanks for asking.
Well, I'm always here if you need to talk.
Cool. Thanks. I better go start studying.
Wait, Erin. Actually, I'm worried about you for another reason, too.
What are you talking about?
Well, I've noticed you've been exercising a lot recently.
Yeah. No. You should try it sometime.
Well, it's more than that. You're also counting calories and constantly talking about fat and sugar. You won't let yourself have so much as one cookie.
Are you spying on me or something? I mean, I'm just trying to eat healthy.
Erin, I'm serious. I'm pretty worried about you. I'm worried you might have some kind of eating disorder.
What? I can't believe you're accusing me of having some kind of disease.
I'm not accusing you. I'm worried about you. And I care enough about you to talk about this with you.
Well, thanks, Dr. Catherine. Look, I appreciate your concern, but I just told you I'm fine.
Well, you may think you're fine, but you could be headed for some serious problems.
While it would be a lot easier to have this conversation if your friend acknowledged the problem and expressed relief to be able to talk about it, more often the reaction you will get will be one of denial or defensiveness. One strategy to minimize defensiveness is to use I statements. State your concerns directly and specifically, such as, "I'm concerned about you. I've noticed that you spend a lot more time exercising lately, even when you're sick or tired, and I'm afraid you may be putting your health at risk." Use statements such as, "You exercise too much," trigger defensiveness and shut down meaningful conversation. Avoid focusing on appearance or weight. Well-meaning comments are often misinterpreted. "You're so thin" may be heard as encouragement to continue dieting, or "You look great, you don't need to worry about your weight," may actually fuel fears that weight gain will lead to a loss of acceptance. Avoid arguing about eating or exercise. The person will likely justify the behavior and simply choose to hide it better from you. Resist offering advice. Eating disorders are complex issues that require professional help. Simplistic solutions like, "You just need to eat more," are ineffective and demoralizing. Recognize your role and your limits. While you can't fix your friend's eating disorder, you can be a catalyst for change by encouraging your friend to seek help from some professionals who are better equipped to give the guidance. Perhaps you can walk with your friend to an appointment with a therapist, or maybe you can simply share the resources available at UVA. Keeping these tips in mind, let's see how the rest of this scenario plays out.
Look, I'm just worried you could be risking your health with all this exercise. And maybe it would help you out to get some professional support after everything you've been going through.
Look, I don't want people to think I'm crazy or something. Clearly, you already do.
Erin, come on. I don't think you're crazy. I'm worried about you, and I don't want this problem to get in your way. Won't you please talk to someone in CAPS? They could really help you.
I mean, won't the bills go to my parents? I don't want them to find out, but I can't afford to pay for it on my own.
Well, most of the services here on grounds are free, and they're confidential. Why don't we take a look online at some of your options, like CAPS or the Women's Center? Maybe we could check one of them out later this week?
Okay, I guess. I mean, I'm not committing to anything, and only if you'll come with me.
Of course. And I promise, this is just between us. You want to go check some out online?
Yeah, let's go.
It is important to know that even if your friend does not express relief or acknowledge a problem immediately, it is still worthwhile to start this conversation. Many people seek help in response to the concern of a friend, and many report that a friend's support ultimately made all the difference in their recovery. To summarize, first, prepare. The best person to initiate the conversation is someone who is close to the individual. If several people are concerned about a friend, consider having each person approach the friend individually. Your friend may feel concerned if approached by a whole group of people all at once. Choose a time and space that allows for a private conversation and plenty of time to talk. Rehearsing or writing down your thoughts in advance may help reduce your anxiety. Anticipate reactions. Your friend may truly feel that there is no problem, or may feel ashamed of being discovered. Be firm in your resolve to work towards getting your friend to seek help. Perhaps your friend tries to brush you off. Reiterate your concerns. Share your thoughts and feelings on how the problem is affecting you, too. And remember to use I statements. If your friend rationalizes his or her behavior, saying, "I'm just getting in shape like everyone else," you can acknowledge the desire to be fit, but then restate your concern about his or her approach. If your friend becomes angry or accusatory, try to remain calm. If the discussion is getting heated, de-escalate it by closing the conversation saying, "While you may not like or agree with what I've said, I hope you see that I care about you. I'd like to talk about this another time when we're both feeling more calm." Finally, encourage professional help and share resource information. Links and contacts available at UVA will be shown at the conclusion of this video. How can you continue to support your friend after that initial conversation? Ask your friend how you can help and how involved he or she would like you to be. While you can offer encouragement and a listening ear, you should avoid taking on the role of counselor or food or exercise monitor. Remember that change takes time. There will be easy days and hard days. Continue to spend time with your friend and be sure to find things you can do together that don't involve food. Be a good role model. Your choices serve as cues for your friend. Take care of yourself by eating when you're hungry, resting when you're tired, exercising for fun and health, and investing in positive relationships. Seeking support yourself is also a great way to model appropriate self-care. Don't talk negatively about food or weight, your own or anyone else's. Avoid fat talk. Fat talk is any language that perpetuates the idea that thin is better. Instead, direct your conversation towards non-appearance-oriented topics such as your dreams, your accomplishments, or your future. Approaching a friend you are concerned about is valuable, and you can do it. Best wishes.